just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Suggs. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. The Suns need to get a shot off. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Monroe. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Bassey. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations. But he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. The Pelicans have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Monroe outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Traps in the tray. Ingram's got 13 points.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
And here is Nesmith. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the rejection by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Dosunmu, the pass to Ayton. Booker with it. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Here's Monroe. He's got 8. It's Ingram on the wing. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. We've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, clutch in the last time out against the Trailblazers was all business. He had 34 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now, here's Monroe. He's got 8. The 3. Booker pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Now here's Monroe. Ingram outside. A three ball. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Now Suggs. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. For 3, Booker. They get the rebound. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ayton.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Outside, Jones. There's a screen. Knocks it loose. Suggs with the steal. Pushing it up. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
New Orleans gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Ingram right side. A 3. Knocked loose. Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Booker finds Ayton. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Jones. Pass to Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. Ayton a screen on Jones. Pass to Suggs. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Here's the screen. Shot to stop the run. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Ayton. Shoots over Pokusevski. No good on the fadeaway. And here is Monroe. 8 points for him. Outside, Jones. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 4. Booker with it. Now Monroe defending. Suggs. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk. Screen by Brand. The drive by Monroe. No good from Brand.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Suggs. The feed to DeRozan. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Brand's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Monroe.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
And DeRozan kicks to Suggs. Williamson against DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Monroe.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
43 seconds left in the first half of the game. DeRozan finds KD. Now Suggs. DeRozan passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Monroe dishes to Jones. Passes it to Brand. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jalen Suggs. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And that one falls for Brand. And so Brand nails both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Suggs with the ball. Ayton a screen on Jones. Suggs, no good on the last second attempt there. Brandon Ingram, he's been the guy making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert? And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
Their bench went to work, brought the intensity, created offense.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Herbert Jones is out there with Monroe. And it's Brand in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Well, for New Orleans, shooting here about 46% for the game. The drive by Monroe. Williamson with a screen for Jones. Clock at 6. Monroe down low. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Here's New Orleans. Monroe right side. Jones looking for an opening. Monroe outside. Williamson with a screen for Monroe. Again, the Pelicans score. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Booker the pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Ingram. Here's DeRozan. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
Now here's Booker, 5 points in the game. Here's Dosunmu, good, and a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And here's Ingram from the arc, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Suns.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
DeRozan against Williamson. And here's KD for 3. Good on the triple. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Here's Monroe. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Brand sets a screen for Monroe. DeRozan with the rebound. Suns leading by 4. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. Durant kicks to Ayton. To the inside. And DeRozan throws it down.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Monroe outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And another steal for him.
And he's been piling up the steals all season long.
Getting close to 4th on the single-season steals list.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Jacks up a 3. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Monroe. Monroe's got 20 points. On the wing, Booker, defended by Jones. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Monroe. And another 3 for New Orleans.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
The pass to Dosunmu. Nabbing another steal.
Truly incredible. For a single season, he now ranks 5th in total steals.
One of the most disruptive defenders this league has ever seen. Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. DeRozan finds Booker. Shot clock at 6. Not going to go that time. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Let's take a second now to view the top pickpockets in the NBA. We'll take a look at Monroe. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Phoenix has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
For New Orleans, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Monroe. Buries it from three-point range. Monroe's got 28.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Suggs passes to Booker.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Suggs. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. He's right around 13 points a night, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
McCollum's checked in for the Pelicans.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Monroe, the pass to Brand. Out to Monroe. Shoots over Dosunmu. Monroe, no good. The Suns have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Ingram against Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. You take a look at the Pelicans. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Phoenix right now, quite a ways down below. Now here's Monroe, and he has 28 points for the game. Into the lane. Here's Brand. Takes it off the glass. Brand's got 8.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Ayton a screen. Booker with it. He's picked up by Brand. Here's Dosunmu. Another shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 20 points.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Williamson, the screen. Here's Monroe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Now here's Ayton. The putback, and Ayton stays with it. And the Suns lead by 3.
Oh, what athleticism from Ayton to time it for that putback.
For 3. And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Monroe. Monroe's got 33.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Durant finds Booker. Back to Durant, and Durant gets double teamed. Moves back up. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 12 points in just the second half.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Booker the pass to Dosunmu. 14 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Williamson with a screen for Monroe. Driving in. Over in the corner, Williamson. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. And that'll be his third foul so far. New Orleans making some changes here. Okashevsky's come in for Brand. And Trey Murphy's subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Phoenix also making some changes. Bassey's checked in. And it's Neesmith in for Dosunmu. Here's Bassey. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Phoenix no good that time either. Outside Durant. Booker against McCollum. Shoots from the elbow. No good on that one.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Shoots over Monroe. Again, the miss by Booker. 1:37 left in the third quarter. New Orleans has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Over to the left wing. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Bassey, the pass to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Monroe looking around. Pass to Williamson. Williamson with the screen for Monroe. Rebound by the Suns. He swings the ball away again.
And he's had the clamps on opponents all season long.
Now it's another steal for him to add to his impressive tally. Now tied for the 4th most in a single season. Now here's Williamson. After the miss from Monroe, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's Booker on the assist from Suggs. 15 points for Devin Booker.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Monroe outside.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half. Consistent in working himself to the line.
14.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Monroe nails both of them. And another steal for him.
And he has just been ferocious at the defensive end all season long. He disrupts literally every possession.
With that steal, he holds the 4th place mark for most steals in a single season, rewriting the record books. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pelicans ahead, up by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Changes for New Orleans. And he's checked in for Pokusevski. Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Monroe subbed in for McCullough. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Muscala, he's checked in for Phoenix. On the court for the Suns, they've got Dosunmu, Mike Muscala out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Suggs. And it's Bassey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williamson with a screen for Monroe to stop the Trout, and the dunk by Williamson.
And they're just giving it to Zion and letting him go to work. Not a bad game plan, if you ask me.
Tipped away. Here's Dosunmu, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Jake Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. Suns leading by 10. Now here's Dosunmu. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Monroe outside. Turnaround Jay. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Suggs passes to Bassey. Here's Dosunmu. Fires for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Monroe outside. And shot on the way. And he swishes it right through. Monroe's got 44.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
To the middle. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Monroe with it. Picked up by Suggs. And Monroe kicks to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bassey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Jones. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
With the step back. The drive by Monroe. And it's Monroe finishing it off.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Booker outside. And there's the drive.
Just relentless off the drive. Booker is so strong.
Free throw good, Booker.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. And the Suns making a change here. Pelicans trail by 8. Monroe left side. And got it! Another basket.
His elite offensive play has made its mark once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point games. He's got to be in the conversation for greatest of all time.
I mean, certainly Michael Jordan, the guy he just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who's the best ever.
Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. New Orleans gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And the shot is good. The Phoenix leads make that down to 5 on the bucket from Monroe.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
Booker inside, working on Jones, and the shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Williamson, the screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Suns. Now Kevin Durant. Ayton kicks to DeRozan. And here's Booker. Outside DeRozan. Ayton a screen on Ingram. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Brand. Pelicans trail by 7. Monroe outside. Williamson with a screen for Monroe. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Ingram. 1:51 left in the game. Unloads from 9. That one a little long.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Monroe nails both of them.
A tight game. He is exactly who he wanted at the line.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Brand. The Pelicans shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2. And so Monroe nails both of them. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Jones against Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Monroe with it. Down low, Ingram. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
Here's Monroe to tie it up. Kevin Durant with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
Here's Monroe. From outside, off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 15 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Monroe outside. Out to the wing. Jones for three. Knocks down the trifecta. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Short memory. On to the next one. My daughter's lunch is. Good game,